Slough Horses by Mick Herron, narrated by Sean Barrett. I discovered Slough Horses on Apple TV+. While waiting for Series 5 to be released, I decided I'd try the books. However, when I came to Audible, I discovered there's actually a prequel of sorts, The Secret Hours, so I thought I'd try that first, hoping to get a bit of background. That was a disaster. The book was extremely dull and the narrator was awful. And this book has the same narrator. As you can imagine, I was a bit worried. However, this book is absolutely fantastic. Having seen the program, I can see that there are some subtle differences. One of the characters is dropped in the show, they added some scenes, and some scenes play out differently. But on the whole, the TV show is very faithful to the book, so if you like that, I'm sure you'll love this, and vice versa. If you like the book, I'm sure you'll love the show. The plot has three strands. First, River Cartwright is an MI5 agent in training. A training exercise goes horribly wrong and he's relegated to Slough House, where spies go who MI5 can't out-and-out fire, but who seemingly aren't good for much apart from admin and a bit of surveillance. River now has to find his feet in Slough House among these rejects, losers and nerds, all marching to the drum of Jackson Lamb, the irascible boss with the love of farting when it's least appropriate and saying what he's thinking without a filter. He's very refreshing in today's world where nobody dares say anything for fear of offending someone. The second strand is about Robert Hobden, an extreme right-wing journalist, and what secrets he may or may not know about government ministers. The third and main strand is about the kidnapping of British-Pakistani student Hassan Ahmed. The Slow Horses find out he's been taken by a group calling themselves the Sons of Albion, and there seems to be a connection to Robert Hobden. They also discover a link to MI5. Running MI5 while First Desk Ingrid Tierney is in the US is Second Desk Diana Taverner, or Lady Di as she is sometimes called. Diana is the perfect villain for the book, with a biting wit that only Jackson Lamb can go toe-to-toe with. The producers of the show really hit the nail on the head casting Kristen Scott Thomas and Gary Oldman. They also struck gold with Jack Lowden, who plays River Cartwright, as he successfully conveys a lot of what is in the book. That said, the book reveals even more about what's going on inside his head. We see how slow he is to appreciate things, how he doesn't quite grasp other things, and we see the cogs turning before he eventually gets it. As the kidnapping obviously begins to go wrong, Jackson Lamb realizes the Slow Horses are being set up to take the blame for it, so he and the Misfits must try to save Hassan before it's too late while also saving themselves. Even though I'd seen the series, I was still enthralled by the book, and it's in no small part to the narrator. For whatever reason, while he was terrible for that prequel, he absolutely shines in this book. I couldn't imagine anyone else reading this book. The ending of the TV series is slightly different and, dare I say it, better, which is not to say that this isn't good, it is, but the TV series expands on a few details to amp up the tension. Would I listen to another book by Mick Herron? I've already downloaded the sequel. Would I listen to another book narrated by Sean Barrett? Probably. He's perfect in this, but that prequel is really badly read, so I'm not 100% sold on him just yet. All in all, I'd give the book a 5 out of 5, and I'd give the narrator a 5 out of 5 as well. How about you? Have you read the book or seen the show? What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as I release a new review every week. Thanks for watching.